everyone watching on YouTube, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. I almost said 3 houses. I caught myself at the last second. I nearly said 3 houses there. Silly chaos, this isn't 3 houses, this is 3 hopes. It's a completely different number 3 followed by word that starts with H-O. How could you possibly almost make that mistake? I believe we're just doing the main mission, right? I need to use my 3 activity points, but yeah, we've got all of the bonus stuff. I think we did both paralogs. Yep, we're done with paralogs. All it is the pacification of Hrym. I cannot wait to have the Scythe of Sariel on Yuritsa. Cannot wait. Arietta, thank you for subbing at tier 1 for 5 months on a 5-month streak. Greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. I'm very excited to see what happens with, like, if those who slither in the dark are going to show up and do some nonsense here, or, like, how that's going to go. Very pumped for it, not going to lie. Let's do some chores to get affinity with people. I think Hubert and Monica, yeah, they still need some supports together, and I was actually thinking of Happy. They actually got to A rank with each other, okay. I have my A rank with Hubert, though. Do I really want to do... Well, yeah, because we're not A rank with Monica, so we'll do A rank. It'll get us a little bit with Monica, but it'll mostly get Monica and Hubert up more. So let's do that real quick. Look at all that JPEG food. Some JPEG oranges right there, ready for consumption. Hubert's over there taking notes like, yes, it appears that this JPEG was saved in 720 by 480 instead of 1280 by 720. We're gonna have to talk to our suppliers about that.
I know this is for Her Majesty, but I wouldn't mind if it turned into a chance to outshine you.
Well, what better way to get results than a little healthy competition?
Hubert has become such a more enjoyable character to me in this game than he was in 3 Houses.
Indeed.
And I liked him in 3
We all
Houses.
must do our fair
Yo,
share.
Mood Maker 4, let's go.
Make yourself
Easy.
useful.
Gamer moment. Sam Porter, Ace Attorney, welcome to stream. B Nizzle, welcome to stream as well. Been watching for a long time now. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I'm actually, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice or not, I've been sick. Like, not like sick, but like minor sick. The past couple of days, this is the first day I woke up where I didn't immediately feel the need to cough and, like, down a glass of water. So I think I'm feeling a lot better. I'll probably still cough a little bit in this stream, because I'm sure once I get to, like, 2 hours straight of talking, my throat will be like, hey, idiot, you're still a little sick. Don't get too uppity about it. But, you know. I am feeling better, and I'm hoping that it's a good sign that I'm near the end of being sick in general. That would be pretty pog if true. I'm not even really paying attention to who I'm doing these with now. I'm just trying to get it done.
Counting on you both.
My sword is yours. We'll figure something out if we work together.
Yeah, it'll all work out. Don't you worry. I received a lily.
We all must do our fair share.
Yo, wait. Do Yuritsa and Balthus actually have supports together? I thought they would just max at C. Oh, no, wait. No, I have a support with someone. Oh, that got Balthus to A rank with me. All right, yeah, let's knock that out real quick.
Today's battle wasn't half bad. Minus that close call, I guess. I tell you, when I charged ahead and saw all those archers waiting for me, a single thought flashed through my mind. Not how I'd like to go, but that's life, I guess. Phew, I was sure I was done for.
What are you talking about? It was so windy, there was no way they could have gotten a clean shot at you. You completely wiped them out. Are you telling me you didn't plan it that way?
I have a feeling that Balthus doesn't do a lot of planning and mostly just does a lot of punching.
I mean, I knew a breeze was blowing, but still.
You're right. You would have been Balthus-sized target practice if the wind died down. But you bet your life that it wouldn't, right? That's something only you could pull off. I never would have taken those odds.
It was all lady luck, pal. Pure and simple. Where's this coming from, anyway? I thought you hated all that gambling on life and death stuff.
I did. But you're living proof that it can have a place on the battlefield. You roll the dice and get the job done. Can't argue with success. I have to accept that your way actually works. All I can do is hope you win your bets every time.
Thanks for saying that, but what happened today wasn't calculated at all. Things were going great, then I got carried away and made a stupid mistake. It just so happened that the wind was blowing the right way. Otherwise, I'd be dead.
You mean it was all just a coincidence? Well then, color me surprised.
It was a complete fluke, honest. That's why I was gonna tell you I've learned my lesson. That I'm done gambling with my life.
Really? That's the best idea you've ever had.
But since you admitted my way has merit, I think I'll keep rolling the dice. I gotta do what works for me, you know? Can't let one close call make me lose my nerve.
Wait, what? Isn't that what almost got you killed today? I take it back. You are definitely gonna die. Please stop.
Nope. Too late. A warrior doesn't go back on their word after all.
Oh, Balthus.
We might have had some misunderstandings along the way, but what's important is that you learned to accept me for who I am, right?
In that case, what about you saying you weren't gonna bet your life on this stuff anymore? A warrior doesn't go back on their word, after all.
That doesn't count. I only said I was gonna tell you.
Dude, there's no point. Like, there's no point in trying to argue against this man.
Sure, whatever you say. Your logic is flawed, but it makes a tiny bit of sense.
It's like when I try to convince RTK that what he said was wrong or stupid. It's like, at some point you just have to realize it's not worth arguing with him. It just isn't.
I know, right? You're a good sport, pal. If you still want to grumble about it, we can hash things out later when we're celebrating our victory.
Fine, I can live with that. It's a tough job, but someone's got to talk some sense into you.
This support was just like me having a conversation with RTK. Pretty much. That was a good one. I like Balthus. I really like the Ashen Wolves. I gotta play that DLC sometime. I don't know if they'd be as good in the Three Houses DLC as they are in this game, but I really enjoy the Ashen Wolves. Now then. Oh, wait. I still need to do one more chore to run out of activity points. If you're looking for a game recommendation, I'm gonna stop you right there, Chief. No, I'm not. I am absolutely loaded on games for at least the next, like, 3 months, if not the rest of the year. I don't have any kind of time for any sudden, like, oh, you should try this out. I just do not have the time. Howard Petra, yeah, get you guys some support up, and I'll get a little closer to A rank with Bernadetta.
Counting on you both.
I will see it done speedily.
And you need me for this? Are you sure?
Which one are you most excited for? I don't
We all
know.
must
There's
do
not
our
like,
fair share.
I am interested in playing all the games that are coming out, but there's not one of them that stands out as like, ooh, I've been waiting for this. You know what I mean? Like, Forbidden West was the game of the year that I was like, oh, I've been waiting for this. And it's already come and gone. The other games coming up, like Survive, Xenoblade 3, etc., I'm kind of like, I'm interested in playing them, yeah, and I'm hoping it's a good time, but I'm not like, it's not like with Forbidden West, or like how Tales of Arise was last year, where I was like, oh boy, I cannot frigging wait. I'm so pumped. You know what I mean?
Which battlefield are you headed?
If I had to pick a game that I know I'm playing that's coming out in the near future that I'm most excited for, it honestly might be Soul Hackers 2, because it's an Atlas game that looks a lot like Persona and Tokyo Mirage Sessions. But even then, I'm like kind of like cautiously excited for it because I didn't like SMT5 all that much. Like SMT5 was like, it was good, but I didn't think SMT5 was like a great game. So I'm not letting myself get too hyped for that. Cobalt, welcome to stream. I am streaming Survive when it comes out, yes. I feel like, that's such a weird question to me, because I'm like, what, you think I'm not gonna play Survive when it comes out? Like, has anyone who's ever asked me, are you streaming Digimon Survive when it comes out, have any of them ever thought, like, maybe he'll say no? Like, the most popular franchise that he plays on his channel, that a ton of his viewer base found him from and watches him for, you think he's gonna skip that one? Let's do this, let's get this chapter done, lads. Welly well, welcome to stream. Well, well, well. Fancy seeing you here. How often do you get that? People saying well, well, well to you.
We're too late, Professor. She's the only one left.
Oh my goodness, Leone is in this game? I was honestly trying to think, like, did I actually kill Leone that one time I saw her in, like, chapter 5 and just forgot about it? Because she's been irrelevant for, like, 7 chapters.
What an abhorrent sight.
My Miguel! Give me back my little boy!
I'm so sorry, but your boy is... he's gone. Please, you must live on. Come with us.
This one from 0 to 100 real quick.
Leone, will you take her? I'll check down the other way.
Come with me, ma'am. It'll be all right.
Is Leone a part of our army now?
We got more bandits! They're kidnappers!
Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Come on, we need to move.
We are hopelessly outnumbered. It seems these streets will be my grave.
This town's even worse than the others. Quickly. Wait, is that... Professor Hanneman? Does that fool really think he can contain this alone? Everyone, to me. We're mounting a rescue. I will not lose one more innocent life today.
These monsters are gonna pay.
All right, stuff is going wild. Rescue the citizens. I'm on it. This is an interesting map because there's a single choke point in the center. That's so unique. Like the southern and northern sides of the map are completely cut off from one another. I really enjoy unique map setups in Warriors games, in Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, and this game. Like, I feel like one of the big ways to kind of make the Warriors formula more interesting is to have unique map setups, honestly. Hanneman is not a part yet, if I remember correctly. Hanneman has been a part of our army from, like, day 1. He just hasn't been a playable character. But Leone was, like, she was an enemy of ours at some point. We, like, fought her in chapter 5 or 6. And she didn't die, and now all of a sudden it seems like she's working with us, which is interesting. Been watching Chaos play Pixelmon. I'm on episode 206, trying to catch up to watch him. Nice. I don't know what part. I think part 260-something is going up on YouTube today, but the streams are behind from YouTube. I think part 290 would be the most recent one, somewhere around there. The evacuation shelter cannot be captured. Understood. There's also someone with a key at the top left, and there's a chest at the top right. A lot of blocked doors. Persuade Leone. Convince an allied general to join your army. Okay, interesting. Well, I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like there are some times where I actively dislike Leone, and then there are other times where I think Leone is fine. I definitely don't, like, hate Leone, but she was never, like... She's definitely, at best, she's a mid-tier character in my rankings. She's, like, close to low tier. Kind of depends. Okay, so we could connect that spot right there. That would give us a lot more maneuverability in this map instead of that one choke point. I don't actively dislike Leone, so I will recruit her. Because I already have so many characters as is. She is absolutely going to gather dust on the bench with Ash. But, you know, maybe we could get some neat supports with her. So, we'll do it. Assign an archer unit to protect allies as they advance. That could be decent. Slightly strengthen allies for a period at the start of the battle. I don't like using survey points on things that are just, like, only works for the start of the fight or something. I also don't think being stocked with healing items is relevant. Build bridge seems amazing. And then, honestly, rally the vigilantes. Like... The only other, like, I don't think well-stocked and staff officers is worth it. I think these are both kind of like meh, who cares? Archer protection could be neat, but I would rather have vigilantes over archer protection if I have to choose between one or the other. All right. All right. So we do have some sword weak enemies. Rogue is going to handle that. Monica, we'll get you in some fights later, girl. It doesn't look like mages are going to be a big help. Definitely want someone to punch things. That'll be Caspar. He can punch stuff. Bernadetta can handle going along this bottom left. And she can also tear up the middle along with Rogue. So Bernadetta, Caspar for the top right. Rogue there. This line of enemies right here. Tricksters. I want a lance unit. Petra.
I'm ready to be battling.
Yeah, Petra has a disadvantage where all these sword enemies are, but that's fine. We'll make it work. And then who do we want to bring along? Who has... Linhardt has the bonus experience thing. Don't really want to bring in Linhardt. Geralt. We'll bring in Geralt for bonus experience. And if we're going to have Geralt in, we should have Byleth in as a secondary character.
Focused.
As well. Have I played as... Yeah, we did the Enlightened one once, but we want you in there for sure. Edelgard just deserves to be part of the main missions, I feel like. That just makes sense to me. And then Lysithea, we want to get more class experience and all. So let's bring in Lysithea because we want her to become a Wyvern Lord. Yes. So we have Lance, Sword, Punch, Bow. This should work fine. Honestly, I might even consider going without Sword if I could switch out Rogue, but that's not an option. I think this will do well. If she does just gather dust on the bench with Ash, that just means they can talk to each other to pass the time. Yeah, they probably have supports together or something. They can hang out and be friends. Let's look at the convoy really quick before I get in this. I want an A-rank sword. I want to get an A-rank sword for you. This actually looks like a, yeah, boost critical rushes level 3 and luck factor 3. Losing the speed factor 2 is a little unfortunate, but I think it's worth it for the 18 might and 38 more durability. Invert offense and defense is crap. You don't have a crest, I don't think. Yeah, let's switch to this, and then hopefully in the near future I can get you an A-rank weapon. That's what I'd really like. Rising Star Mercenaries is good. I did switch you to Dark Spikes, didn't I? Because I wanted to try that out. That's fine. You've still got this sick killer bow, but I was about to say, it's probably getting close to time where you should switch to something else. This silver bow plus 8 right here actually looks really good. Boost collision is whatever, but speed factor level 3 sounds pretty good. It's unfortunate to lose the boost critical, but I like the extra durability. And then we have Deadeye on you now, because you finally have a large damage thing that yields crits. Varley Archers. Talisman Shield is fine. Yeah, that should all be good. Silver Lance 6, probably one of the best things you could have right now. Invert offense and defense sucks. Boost collisions, boost critical rushes. Yeah, go for it. There you go. We'll start getting A-rank weapons for people soon, I'm sure. Lance Jab is really good. I still really like Stormblade. Doesn't look like we have anything else new anyway. Want to try and use Lance Jab a lot during this mission to level that up more. And then Caspar, we gave you the Flame Kick, which I really like, and I still love Lightning Fist. Mighty Blow is tempting, but I think I like what you have at the moment. And then the Dragon Claws are one of the best weapons in history, so you'll probably use those for the rest of it. Are those A-rank? They're A-rank. You're probably going to use Dragon Claws for the rest of this playthrough, to be honest. I don't see myself switching you off of that unless I somehow get an even better one. Dragon King, welcome to stream. Glad to have you. All right, lads, let's get in this. 15 minutes, 1,500 KOs, 50% damage. Sounds doable.